main things. One is he emphasizes in all his teaching that Mary's, or what he emphasizes in his teaching on Marian consecration, is that, like Mother Teresa, he says Mary's job is to bring us to the pure side of Christ, to embrace the mercy of God. She's the one who helps us embrace that. So we just covered that one, and he reiterates that. But the second thing is that he promotes on the highest level this devotion, this total consecration to Jesus through Mary, because if you look at his papal motto, in other words, his motto as Pope, was two words, totus tuus, which is Latin for totally yours, which is a shortened version of the consecration prayer of St. Louis de Montfort, the consecration to Jesus through Mary. And so that was his very motto. And in fact, if you look at his papal coat of arms, the coat of arms has a big cross, and then below one of the arms of the cross, there's a big letter M. And it's just basically summarizing the core of Marian consecration, spirituality, which is John, the Gospel of John, chapter 19, verses 26 to 27, that I've already mentioned, where Jesus looks down from the cross, sees Mary, sees John, and says, "Woman, behold your son, son, behold your mother." So for what John Paul II does is he just says, look, this is important. The way we love Jesus fully is we have to keep the M there. We have to keep Mary involved. And he himself said, look, when I was 18 years old, I read the book by St. Louis de Montfort, Total Consecration, or True Devotion to Mary, and then I did the consecration, and he said that was a decisive turning point in my life. And he wants all of us to have that turning point in our Christian lives where we come to love Jesus more deeply through his mother. So that would be John Paul's contribution. And it was a beautiful testimony that just his own testimony has helped many people discover Mary more deeply as their spiritual mother.
Wow. Such a beautiful work that you've put together, and I truly would invite anyone that has never done a Marian consecration to perhaps start with this, and obviously then really take a look at St. Louis de Montfort's book. You could even read that while doing this or incorporate that. This is just another template to enter you, all of us, more deeply into what it means to be consecrated to Mary and go through to the Sacred Heart of Jesus through the Immaculate Heart of Mary. And those that have done a Marian consecration to maybe contemplate doing it again, renewing your consecration uniquely through this great book, 33 Days to Morning Glory, or check out All Hearts of Fire and possibly bring it to your parish, because I truly believe Mary is raising up a mighty army, that we are going to be the heel that crushes the serpent's head, and the way in which she is helping to bring up that army is through Mary and consecration. And I told you previously on the phone, I even think that the day picks us. We do not pick the day, because of course you finish, it's a 33-day thing. You start 33 days before a Marian feast day, and there's a number of ones to choose. Mine is coming up. It's the Feast of Our Lady of Guadalupe, and it's just my discernment and my opinion that just like we have Special Forces, Army, Air Force, Navy, Marines, National Guard, so does Mary, and her feast days indicate a little bit about where you're called in that spiritual battle, if it's going to be healing and spiritual, or if it's the helping to really help people understand the beauty of the new Pentecost and the gifts of the Holy Spirit. Whatever it is, she desires for us to enter into her Son's plan for redemption of the world, and that